So in this video, we are going to discuss how your current circle of friends are impacting your life. And also, I'll talk about the exact type of people you need to cut off in order for you to see growth and progress in your life. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kobina. If you like what we do here, kindly feel free to give us a like and then also subscribe to the YouTube channel. So now let's get right into it. If you hang around with people who are highly motivated, who are highly disciplined, ambitious, time conscious, and then are all about leveling up, you begin to see that impact in your life. Same as if you work with people who are negative, not ambitious, always complaining, giving excuses, you begin to see the negative effects of those things too in your life. This is not just a random motivational talk. In fact, it's a proven psychology. Your environment feeds your habits, and then your habit in turn feeds and creates your future. So if you're a young person growing up and you're looking forward to level up or transform your life, the people you associate yourself with, the people you hang around with, is very and equally important as the things you do. And this is because the things you do are highly influenced by the people surrounding you. You see, the scary part of this conversation is most of your friends are not necessarily toxic. There are people who somehow genuinely care about you, but this is how they are affecting or impacting you negatively. A quick example is this. For example, most of your friends support you when you want to do something, but the moment you begin to do it and then you begin to spend a lot of time trying to work hard, you will see some of them telling you slyly, take your time, relax. There is more time for you to do these things. Another key example is this. It sometimes on the surface level seems that they mean well, but they tend to discourage you when you begin to take any risk. That will, in the long run, impact or influence your life positively. So you see, what happens is, with time, all these simple things that they do right, they're preventing you from taking certain risks. They're telling you to relax instead of motivating you to work extra harder. They're even laughing at some of your ambitions and all, begins to come together and then tends to have a negative impact on your overall life. So by the time you realize, you come to see that as someone who was highly motivated, as someone who was highly ambitious, you begin to stop aiming for greater things. You begin to play it safe. And then sometimes you just go ahead and then you start to blend in. So the point I'm trying to make is this. Although your friends are not telling you to go and do negative things or stuff like that, but rather their inability to force you to do things that will cause your direct progress, their inability to motivate you in the right way, is where the problem lies. Let's get a little practical. Here are 5 types of people you have to distance yourself from if you are someone who is very serious about transforming your life and then growing. The first group of friends you have to get away from is the constant complainers. There are people who are always complaining. There are people who are always trying to blame people. There are people who are always saying things negative. The problem with you having such friends is there are people who are always going to draw away your positive energy. They are going to make things that are easy to do seems very difficult to do. The second group of friends you have to distance yourself from is the comfortable group. See, this group of friends are friends. That's one, they support laziness. They settle for the bare minimum. They settle for average. They won't motivate you to do anything extra. All that this group of friends are about is, if you guys are doing okay and then you guys are feeling normal, that is it. Don't put in any further effort. Let's keep up with the flow. The third group of friends you have to stay away from is the low-key hitters. So basically, these are the friends that on the surface level you might think cares and thinks about you. But when they see you making progress, you see them smiling. But inwardly, they feel threatened about your growth. This is one group of friends that you should do everything possible to distance yourself from them. They will see you winning. You will see them smiling all right. But for them, they kind of feel pain that you are making the progress you are making. It's very important that you identify such friends and then clearly cut them off. The fourth group of people I would want you to stay away from is the time wasters. Basically, the time wasters are people who just come around and then you guys do nothing productive. It's just about gossip. It's just about talking. It's just about doing things that doesn't help both of you in any way. But they will always be around. And always they will come with something that you guys will have to spend time on and then talk about. The negative effects of such friends is they pull you away from your actual goals. So anytime they are around, you know that you are not going to do anything productive. They will have things for you to talk about. That is definitely going to waste your time. The last group of friends I would want you to stay away from is the excuse makers. These are a group of friends that are always finding excuses. They are always making things that are easy to do very difficult to do. They will always find reasons why you guys shouldn't do anything. If you have such a group of friends around, you are never going to do anything. In fact, there are times those people will come up with the idea you begin to do this and then they will start giving you excuses. So, if you are someone looking for it to grow, try as much as possible to stay away from these people. Before I wrap up the video, let me now flip it and then discuss a few ways you can improve the circle of friends you have around you. See, if you are someone looking forward to transform and improve your life, the type of friends you need are friends that are going to challenge you, friends that are going to hold you accountable, friends that are going to motivate you and also push you to grow. If you are not sure how to position yourself or where to find such friends, these are some of the things you can do. 1. Go to places where growth happens. You can start by joining online communities, mentorship groups, going to networking events. Go to places where you see people looking forward to transforming their lives. Go to places where you see people seeking to make themselves better. And once you go to such places, you then get exposed to people seeking or looking forward to transform and then improve their own lives. And then you can begin to work with such friends. Another thing you can do is to be a person of value. Be valuable yourself. You see, it's not always about you chasing successful people. Be someone who people can come to get value. People are naturally attracted to people who give them a form of value. So if you are looking to work with people seeking value, or if you are looking to work with people who are serious about transforming their life, then you yourself has to be someone who is valuable too. And the final thing I'm going to say is upgrade your input. You see, when I say upgrade your input, what I mean is this. Be a person who is seeking correct and proper knowledge. You can do that by reading books, listening to podcasts, and overall consuming proper content. Things that are going to motivate you to transform and then improve your life. In conclusion, always remember this. If you are not able to rise to the level of your dreams, you are one way or the other going to fall back to the level of your environment. And as a result of that, the environment you find yourself, the people you work with, the circle of friends you move with is very important. I just want to tell you this. Be brave enough to protect your own future. If protecting your future means letting certain people go, if protecting your future means cutting certain people off, I would admonish you to take that decision. Always remember to choose your circle of friends as if your future depends on that. In fact, let me say this. Your future actually depends on that. Because your habits, the things you do, are influenced by these people surrounding you. So if you are looking forward to make good impact, if you are looking forward to grow, then be very cautious about the people you call your friends. If you currently find yourself in a stage in life where you have a lot of people in your life who are not helping or motivating or encouraging you to grow, feel free to drop a comment section telling us a few of your experiences. And then also, if you enjoy what we do here, kindly like the video and subscribe to your channel. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.